Ah, crap. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. Hey, it's Poisson Experience. You're a mathematician and vtuber. I was stuffing chicken in my face. Apologies. I had air fryer running. And then I had to run upstairs, shove chicken in my mouth, and then run down here to start. But the entire time the starting soon thing was running, so it's fine. Everything's fine. We're here now. Yes. Here. I am. Is me. I am. Is here. Is me. Oh, that should not be open. Okay, that's all good. I decided to switch to a Fugi for these Stellar Blade streams moving forward because, my god, they chug freaking frames. Hi, Aurora. Alright. Where were we? There were like a million side quests in town. I decided to just do off stream because they were tiny side quests. But and all they do is just basically give you gold and then new fits Because, yeah, most of the quest rewards in this game are outfits. So you can better stare at you can leer at your character better. All this stuff's in the wasteland. Alright, and then I have to talk to Lily over here. Hi, Lily.
I want to go to the wasteland too. Or do you think I'd just get in the way?
Oh, and Lily gave me a gun.
Lily, I have to ask you something. I found someone who's been injured very badly. She's too weak to speak, and there's no chance of her moving. The technology here won't do. Do you think you might be able to help somehow?
Alright, we found a lady in a bar who's like literally just a head on a robotic skeleton.
People here, they have negative feelings towards the colony.
And
many of them think they were abandoned.
Eve is like,
I want them to see
wanna
that our
help her.
mission isn't just
Alright,
for the
okay.
sake of appearances. Our mission is to save mankind.
Ah, yep. Typical Eve.
what do you mean typical Eve? These two have literally
can
known
give it
each
a
other for
try,
like 4
but I
hours.
can't guarantee a complete recovery. Also, there's a lot I'll need to prepare.
I understand. Just tell me what you need.
I'll send over the list.
Yay,
And
long-term fetch
please try
quest.
not to spend too much time on this. After all, we still have a mission to complete.
I'm gonna spend too much time on
know.
this.
Thank you.
Don't you worry. I'm gonna spend way too much time on this. Oh, where is my... There's my controller. Okay, I need more mind map copies. Oh, that's the AI thingy. And then I have to talk to Adam here. Okay, let's actually check what the quest list is. The WB pump. Oh. I can get those. Right there. But I don't want to get it just yet because I don't know if it uses auto revival. But how it works is it uses it up and then auto revives you in combat. Multiple mind map copies. Okay. And then the rest is wasteland stuff.
I brought back what you asked for. Here.
Great work, Eve.
Who does he
How was your
remind me
walk
of?
around the city?
His face looks like someone,
It looked a little sad.
but I
So much
can't
empty
put my
space.
finger on who.
Anyway, let's go to the wasteland, Adam.
Well, there are still some issues with
Like
the tetrapod
an
steering
actor
system,
or something?
so I'm afraid we're not able to leave just yet.
Not.
Then when will you be ready?
My mind jumps to like Ezra Miller, but no, that's not
Unfortunately, It's
right.
going to take longer than a day.
Then I'll go ahead on foot. You can use the drone to guide me.
What? The wasteland is a lot bigger than you think.
Yeah, and the desert in your
I can't
games are
just sit here
awesome.
and wait. In fact, I want to see the wasteland with my own eyes.
You're one of a kind, Eve. All right, I'll guide you with the drone.
Yay! My little drone buddy
Eve,
and
please
his
be
gun.
careful.
Yes, thank you.
The wasteland is that way.
I could have gathered. There's literally no other way for me to go. But okay, fine. I'll take your directions.
Eve,
Damn.
Eve, there's something I didn't tell you.
What's up?
It's about time the drone got an upgrade. Come over here.
Oh, this one's gonna be free. Okay. Attach the charge blaster rail to the drone. Ah. Hold R2 after selecting a blast cell and ready to mode to charge energy and release to fire the charge blaster. Oh my god. Ooh. Missiles. A hacking tool. Oh yeah, I needed this. And then let's grab missiles because those are fun. and stronger bullets in general. Alright, sweet. Wait, new mission? Okay, that's just the main mission. So... Alright, I guess let's wander around the wasteland. See how many side quests we can complete while we're there. And then... also test out our new fun gun. Oh sweet, another fast travel. You there, sir. I see you have an objective for me. I love, in this outfit, it's so pretty. I love the sleeves, but also I love so it's called the orc outfit, so I love that, like, it has the black and white stripes on it. So it has, like, orca vibes.
You'll need useful information in order to operate outside of Zion.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Did you know that there is an information dealer in the city?
Yes, I'm already max affinity with her.
For you to meet that person, despite their character.
I'm already max affinity with her. No, I'm max affinity with her. Does it give me a quest to meet her? No, it doesn't. Okay, good.
Is this it? It was submerged for so long. I wonder if it's still functional. I should check it out.
Oh, 3 goes. This goes against the regulations. I've simply come to clean your shit. Why? This is like the 5th smut book I've found in this game so far.
The identification codes match.
Yeah. I keep finding smut books. I don't know why.
A bulletin board? Alright then. Let's take a look at what's happening in Zion.
This music feels like great Persona. I like it. Okay, another fetch quest.
Oil storage facility.
Then somewhere over here should be another fast travel. There was a side quest where I had to photograph a bunch of like cat pictures. I'm still missing 2 of them, and I don't know where they are. But what do you want?
You must be the angel.
Yeah.
Sorry, but can you spare a moment?
No.
What's going on?
I said no.
I
Eve.
normally wouldn't get a stranger involved in Sentinel's business, but I'm worried about my comrades and I can't afford to send a search party.
That sucks.
What happened?
As you know, natives are...
It'd be really funny if you could play this game as just like a
Finding
total
new
ass.
variants is not even a big deal.
I'm here to
As long
save
as we can
mankind.
protect it.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm here for
This
myself.
particular new variant recently appeared in the wasteland.
Ooh,
So,
new enemy
I'm
type.
keeping an eye on it. But
Take
one
it.
of my scout
I'll take
teams
it.
has not returned to Zion yet.
A new variant, you say?
Yes, a formidable
Yes,
monster.
I am a very
Its entire
stilted
neck and
voice
shoulders
actor.
had evolved into a weapon.
This is my
I'll send
first
you the
ever
coordinates.
voice acting
There's an
role.
abandoned oil storage facility in a remote corner of the wasteland.
Okay, I have to go to that
The
anyways.
scout
Awesome.
team was guarding the area.
So, you want me to find those sentinels?
No.
Yes, thank you.
Alright, sweet. So I have 2 quests at a... So all my quests now are in the wasteland. And I have 2 that are at this, like, storage facility. So. Oh god, my lisp is slipping out. I don't know what happened. I like, somehow developed a lisp. I don't know why. It happened, like, over the course of a few weeks. Or just, like, slowly developed. And it, like, slips out every so often, and... I'm wondering if I need to, like, Go talk to a speech therapist then. Oh, this is pretty. That must be the... They were talking about like a solar tower. Maybe that's it.
And level sands stretch far away.
This is the largest land I've ever seen in my life.
And yet danger lurks.
Wait, what do you
around
mean
every
largest
corner.
land? You literally
Watch your
airdropped in.
step. If you trip, you might find yourself caught in the arms of death. All right, I've entered the scanned coordinates of Altus Lavoir. Let's go.
Activate our little bonfire.
The camp doesn't have power.
And dang it.
Let's see. It looks like
Kick
a good
it.
amount of the camp's energy
Kick
is
it a lot.
supplied by nearby areas. I think there's an issue with the supply network.
They keep talking about
What can
this,
we do
the, like,
about it?
the network.
This is gonna be tricky.
And I'm assuming it's referring to some sort of interwebs thing.
Outside of Zion, there's a solar tower that supports energy links. to
Right,
nearby
I heard about
facilities.
this one of the info dealers. They're like,
Seems like there might be a problem
the
with the tower.
point of this tower is kind of cool. It's to
We're going to have to
terraform,
go and check.
and then as a byproduct, it gives off power. Ooh, crystal lizard. Many angels have been spotted from the colony, but what is their purpose? Fanaticism and distrust are not permitted. Zion must stand firm and keep a close watch. According to the Sentinels, angels from the colony have descended and been spotted around Zion. They have been conducting multiple operations over the years, but this is the first time they've been active in the proximity of Zion. Angels are supposedly superhuman warriors who alone can do the work of many, but their past battle records are unknown. Some believe that they go through a cycle of tactical successes and strategic failures. Prophet Oracle requested that they be treated rationally, saying, Zion was not chosen for the colony, but we need to put aside our old grudges and walk alongside them as fellow humans. While some extremists argue that angels may be hostile, or that they may be the embodiment of Mother's fear, we must display civic awareness and inspire the spirit of the community. And a bunch of people here freaking hate Mother's fear. Oh, new enemy type, new enemy type. I'm hyped. I love me some new enemy types. New parry timings. Wow, those guys are big. Excuse me, sir. I don't mean to be rude, but oh, there's a guy. All right, I'll be rude in a moment, and then that's when I'll shoot you. But for now, I'll not be rude. I'll be shootless. List of shoot. Shoot lisp. Or they have like hook weapons. I remember they have a very similar attack pattern to, it was the Stalker boss that was available in the PC demo. He did a similar moveset. I'm like, is that intentional or is that... Entered a new area during your transfer kill. Is that intentional or is that just like lazy on their part? Are those enemies connected? Are they trying to be like, oh, we'll have a similar moveset because the enemies are all Nativas kind of thing? Take a long, hard look. This land has no hope. All that's left is pain and death. Earth's finished. I don't mean be that guy, but deserts existed before the end of the world, you know, dude. Just saying. Just saying. You're not the first person to ever see a desert. Okay. It's kind of funny that they always put desert levels in like these Nier-esque games. Because they always have like some of the prettiest music. Alright, gun. Okay, so the gun's really adept at breaking shields, it looks like. Oh god, I looked away. I was like, let's check how OBS is doing, and then I turn back and he's leaping through the air at me. Oh, there's like a spiky hedgehog guy behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, that was nasty. Brutal. I cut off his arms. Oh, I can just shoot these little guys to death. Guns are awesome. They're my favorite form of conflict resolution. Oh, sweet. Another mind map copy. Yeah, I needed those. I needed 3 of those for the cool lady. And I can't activate that right now because we don't have power. I feel like an enemy is going to jump out here. This is too... like, not a boss, but like a mini-boss. Oh, these guys again. I haven't seen these guys since the tutorial. Oh, they're stronger now. Okay. How's it going? Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's try and... oh, he canceled my... ah, he canceled my heal. What? I take affront to this. Or, I take exception. I take exception to this phrase. Whatever's in here better be worth it. Okay, so they seem to do like a 2-hit combo. I'd like to get a retribution proc on at least one of them, which I got to. They kind of remind me of, what's the name? Scorn. I don't know if anyone's ever played Scorn. It's a very, it's kind of like a, I don't know if it's a one-sitting game per se, but it is not long. Oh, boss fight. There isn't any boss fight. I guess boss fight's the wrong term, because it's... oh, come on. Man, sir. Nice. Ah! There's a little challenge run here. What I need to do is honestly focus down those, I should use my gun. I should just use my gun. I should build them distance, use my gun to focus down these things. And I'm out of bullets. I shouldn't have wasted all those bullets earlier on the tiny guys, hedgehogs or hedge bears or whatever they're called. Alright, let's heal before we have to deal with more of them. Focus on parries. retribution. Is this an insta-kill? Okay, I know it's not against bosses, but maybe it is against regular enemies. That's not what I meant to do. That wastes so much beta. Trust me. I know things about being a wasteful beta. See, that's my problem with this part, is that... Oh wait, I can roll. I forget that I can, jump over attacks. One, two... Ah! I'm getting royally cleaved. I am not one to give up, though. Okay, open Seraphim. Nope. Well, that's embarrassing. I think I need to utilize. Oh, you have a double. I need to utilize sort of the distance I get from dodges a bit better. Because otherwise, I'm just taking unnecessary damage. How many bullets do I have? None. Oh wait, I have grenades and stuff? I completely forgot about that. And... missiles. Okay, got it. I have tons of fun new tools that I'm forgetting to use. Alright, let's not get stuck again. Oh, there's an invisible wall behind me. Cool, that's good to know. Out at least one of them. Okay, let me say that again. Let's take out at least one of them. The problem is those big thingies. The like worms. It's really hard for me to do anything about. Just focus on big boy. Oh, come on. Oh, so much for that. Alright, this is not hard. This is not hard. Hey, Kikado! Do I have... Oh my god, I stay... Oh wait, I have grenades. I'm currently getting blasted by some regular enemies in what should not be a hard section at all. I remember that those guys do follow up. Okay. Oh, it's pretty early today. So nice out here. It's a bit rainy today, but I actually appreciate that because it has been too sunny. I personally much prefer the rain. Oh goodness, not again. I find the rain to be infinitely more enjoyable. And the cold in general, because like, my mentality is that I can always put on more layers if it's cold, but you can't always take off more layers if it's hot. There is a limit to how much you can take off. Especially in public. One boy down. I mean, depends on where you live. So, like, where I live, houses don't really have AC. Because it's not very hot frequently. So, not always an option. Oh, thank God, he's dead. Most houses around here don't actually have AC. My house doesn't. The house I'm house sitting right now, it actually does have AC, which is somewhat of a rarity. Oh, that's a sick joke. They give you the one that specializes in multiple enemy combat. Increases damage and effects. Crit rate. Unleashes unstable energy when enemies are dealt a critical hit. Unstable energy deals damage to nearby enemies. Oh my god. There are always several cases every year in a region that someone's out or AC out of unit. Oh my god. See, that's why I'm glad that I don't live in a hot climate. I don't need to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Jesus, people burning to death because of busted ACs. See, that's terrifying. I'm in the US, you'll have to do that conversion for me. I really should learn to think in Celsius. Yeah. Because so much... Celsius is dealt with so much more than Fahrenheit. And, like, I'm of the opinion that we should... The US should be on the, metric system. Unfortunately, I grew up on Imperial, so it's like, it's hard for, you know, I can't really make that mental switch easier. These. Yesterday and today it rained. Good. Yeah, today it finally rained. And the other nice thing about raining is just like convenience. Then I don't have to water any plants. Ah, I thought I backdashed in time. You dash far. And and hit hard. You seem to be made of butter, though, sir. Whew, almost fell off the cliff. I remember when I was in college, where my college was oh right, this doesn't have power yet. Where my college was, we would have days that were super cold, but the sun was out and shining, and it was really nice. Because, like, it's sunny, so good mental health. But at the same time, it's really cool, and so more enjoyable for me. 111 Fahrenheit. Jesus! That, yeah, no, it has literally never been that hot where I live. It's been about 100 before, but it has never crossed 110. I would literally die. The one summer, it was, there was one summer in particular where it was over 100, and I was working in a restaurant at the time. The restaurant had no AC, okay? We had maybe, I think, 2 fans. We had one that was behind the bar, and then we had one that was, because we didn't really have like we didn't have a break room or anything. Oh, these guys. We didn't have a break room or anything. We had like a little station where the like bussers and the waiters were. But even then, that just basically had like a computer. Alright, that'll checkpoint me. A computer, and that's pretty much it. So, and you know, like some stationary stuff. But it was it was just like behind a little fold-out thing. It wasn't actually anything really. So we came into work on these days that were over 100 degrees, and mind you, that is not a thing here. So at one point, one of our staff, the people were walking into the freezer being like, holy crap, I need to cool down. I will pass out if I don't cool down. We had one of our staff that passed out. She passed out in the middle of the workday and then threw up when she regained consciousness. And then that was finally when our boss was like, okay, I guess you guys can call it a day. This was a boss that everyone was like, oh my god, she's so nice. Yeah, that's true. She was a really nice boss, but she was so profit-focused that she, like, by law of the state I'm in, we're supposed to get, if you work a 4-hour shift, you're supposed to get a lunch break. If you work, or it's more than 4 hours. If you work more than 4 hours, you're supposed to get a lunch break. If you work full-time, you know, now it's actually 32 hours, but at the time, I guess it might have still been 32, but we'll say 40. Work 40 hours, you're supposed to get full benefits. We received... Oh, how do I get over there? A whole parkour section. That's really cool. Wait a minute. Can I get over there from the start? Oh, I might be able to. We were supposed to receive full benefits, and so first off, so there's no break area for us. There's nowhere for us to have a break. But, so, if we were getting our lunch break, you know, which was like, oh, you can get anything off the menu for $15 credit, and that was like basically nothing on the menu. That was just like a few sandwiches, and that was it. Which, you know, fair, you don't want to like give away your prime rib and whatever for free. I don't know, but well, so the thing is, the next day we came into work and we had like jugs of Gatorade, and even then it was way too hot. But it was way too hot to work at all. But our boss still wanted us to work, and she actually left it up to the person who passed out. It was like, okay, you call it when it's too hot. I'm like, you should just close the restaurant for the day. And then what pissed me off was, because our restaurant had a lot of, not, well, wealthier, some were rich, some were just like upper middle class, but wealthier people who were like in yacht clubs. There was like a yacht club and golf clubs and stuff. Lots of higher end recreational things. And so like these golf dudes come in, and we're working, mind you, so we're actively running around the restaurant. We're dying in this heat, and again, we have one fan in the back, and it's pointed down towards us, and they're sitting kind of by the server station. And these dudes come over, and they have the table that's kind of by the server station, and they are like,
Could you turn that more towards us?
and they like, one of them like stands up and like turns the fan away from the server station where we're constantly like trying to do work and like come back to, towards their table, and then they order freaking like hot food and are like, oh yeah, we need it because we ordered the clams, da-da. And it's like, okay, if it's this freaking hot, do not go out to a restaurant. If you want an air-conditioned place, go to an air-conditioned place. And the fact that we didn't even have AC is crazy in general, because but so, and then we're going into the walk-in freezer to cool down, and then the head chef, who, I hate this guy would demand that everybody refer to him as chef so that he could feel important, because he had a huge ego, which isn't crazy in a professional restaurant. We were not that big, we were pretty small. And this dude never freaking worked busy times. Alright, he would only work like breakfast, and we were not ever busy during the breakfast. It was just like crazy, and then he would get pissed at people for going into the walk-in freezer to cool down, because we're, again, running around dying, and he's not even working. He got off his shift hours ago, and he's sitting at the bar getting drunk with one of the owners, like he would do literally every day. If you can tell, I did not like this job. But, yeah, no, it was so ridiculous. So, we did end up closing early on the second day that it was scorching, because the person who had passed out the day before said, like, okay, this is too hot. And so she texted the boss and was like, yep, it's too hot, we're closing. Oh, I thought you did. Which, at least that employee had that power to do so. The fact that it even had to get to that point, though, is really was pretty infuriating, because we're not set up to work like that. And oh yeah, so like I was saying, if you work 40 hours, you're supposed to get benefits. We were all working double shifts frequently at 32 to 40 hours, which in my state 32 is full. And so 32 to 40 hours, so full time. And we are getting 0 benefits. We're working our butts off. We don't even have a break room. And then if we were like sitting down, so like literally there was one chair by that busser station, that like service station. If we sat down at that chair, management would get pissed at us. Because we're supposed to be working, you know, we're supposed to look busy. It looks bad if we don't look busy. That was the excuse, and I'm like, screw looking busy. I have been on my feet for 8 hours. Why can I not sit down? Why? And you're supposed to get two 15-minute breaks. Again, legally, where I live, you're supposed to get 2 15-minute breaks and then a 30-minute lunch, or an hour lunch maybe. I don't remember. Regardless, there were many days where I would work a full 8-hour shift, and literally the only thing I would have to eat, so I wouldn't receive either of my breaks. I wouldn't even receive my lunch. The only thing I would be able to do is like during my shift, manage to just like order a thing of nachos, and then eat like 3 chips. There were multiple shifts. I remember there was a day specifically where I ate 3 chips the entire day. And so chopping corn. There's so many different places to go in this area. I don't know where I should go. So it seems like that's where I'm supposed to go. So I don't want to go that way. Never go the way you're supposed to go. That's fair. Yeah. If you can escape for 5 minutes, that's something. There were times, yeah. We had a basement, a cellar that also, yeah, had no fans, that we would just like sit down in, and okay, what the heck is any of this? So that's a scrapyard. This is my objective. Oh, there's so much to do here. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna run back to here. Oh no, we should actually start by finding the solar tower. Is the solar tower right? That's what I should do. Right, you're not actually like whether or not you're actually circulating the air, or yeah, are you just blowing hot air around? No, you're fine, Kikato. And that was a freaking problem. That's also a problem here that like the most we have is like fans that we can set up. Because again, no one has AC. But the thing is, with climate change, it's like it has been over the past 15 years. It's been getting hotter and hotter and hotter. So we need AC in buildings now. During the summer, it's something you can't really like not have. Will you need it as frequently as other places? No. Will you need it constantly during the summer? No. But it's still important. You still need it. Yeah. When I say past 15 years, I mean, well, really, I've lived in this place for 20 years, and so I guess, yeah, we've lived here for 20 years. So over the past 20 years, things have changed. Like, you've seen the change happening over the last 20 years more drastically. But yeah, it has been changing for quite a while. But no, there's no such thing as climate change. It's a hoax. It's a hoax. I hate people. You think a desert like this could exist? If you ever like freaking speedrunners. There was someone in the US government years ago. God, that would have been like 10 years ago. That's crazy. Who was claiming, and I'm pretty sure during the previous presidency, or not the previous presidency, 2 presidencies ago, this dude, I think, became the head of the climate committee. And he claimed that sea level was changing because rocks were falling off of the cliffs of Gibraltar, and that was causing sea level changes. Because that's not stupid at all. That's not the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Just kidding, it almost definitely is up there. Yeah, just screw dealing with people. Just embrace parasocial relationships and become an anime character. It's way more enjoyable than dealing with idiots. Another thing is, there's nothing wrong with... Oh, it's totally illogical. It's a fake excuse. See, that's the thing. I'm fine with people being sort of like ignorant of things they don't know, because people don't know everything. That's fine. Be willing to learn. That's good. Please, that's really important. But don't make obviously fake claims so that I don't even know why to collect. Ugh. Oh no, the United States. God, I dislike a great deal of the behavior of this country. And yeah, it's tough, because it's where I've spent my whole life. And it's not easy to just, like, pack up and leave. Especially right now. Reject humanity, become Poisson. Are you claiming I'm not human? You claiming I'm some kind of math freak? Oh wait, Poisson is French for fish. That's right.
I see a drone over there.
Become an imaginary triangle? No. I hate that triangle so much. Beep beep.
Hello. I'm Service 001. Standard service drone. Requesting administrator assistance. An error occurred in Solar Tower.
Oh. I did this yesterday, but I can do this trick again. You guys want to hear my impression of a can opening?
Failed. Cover device malfunction. Requesting administrator assistance. The error cannot be resolved with the current service drone.
Hey, everyone from Latin America, come to the United States. Trust me, it's easy and works great. Abolish ICE.
inactive.
It's gross.
Administrator confirmation required.
Hang on, I can't figure out what you're trying to say. Are you saying that the solar tower cover is damaged?
I am sorry. Service drone. Language capabilities limited. Cover device requires confirmation from
Hold on. I'm gonna do my imitation of a can opening again.
Resolve error as soon as possible.
Aren't I so good at that? It's one of my specialties. I keep finding these little computers with little faces. They're so cute. So I was saying I need some sort of admin privilege. If I jump on you, do you like float up? You do! Goofy parkour time. Assassin's Creed with anime women. Thank you. I practiced that impression very hard. It takes a lot of effort. But it's I think I'm really getting it down on that can opening impression. Took a lot of practice. I bought a 12-pack of Red Bull the other day just to try and mimic it. And not because I have a caffeine addiction. That's not it at all. Ooh, target. Oh, shortcut. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's, I feel part of why, kind of VTubers popped off during COVID was because of the fact that we were all in, like, a really weird place in the world, and it's like, okay, rather than be scary in the world, let's all be anime. Just be anime characters, and then suddenly life doesn't seem so scary. Because I will say, like, unironically, it is a good feeling to create... Okay, I didn't create this one. This is a free model. But to have an avatar that you can, like, essentially, like, dress up as, kind of like cosplay as a character, and then it helps take some stress away in a weird way. I don't know how to describe it. Life feels a bit better when you're in anime. That's why, like... Is the power for this one gonna work? Probably. Well, the power for that's working, so maybe this one will... No, okay, that one's dead too. Okay, all of the bonfires are dead until I finish the solar power level. Yeah, exactly. I really want to get my own. It's just they are expensive. There's a person I was looking at their prices to make one, and it makes sense they're expensive, but it's like it's obviously not something I can just throw money at. It's a lot of work, so I get it, but it's like, yeah. And this is actually on the cheaper side. It was like 300, 400 to draw the model, and then about 800 to 900 to rig the model. What the heck are those? Which again, totally reasonable considering how much work you have to put into them. But that's definitely something you have to save up for. Problem solar tower is covering that the administration needs to investigate to see if anything can be done about. Okay, so I need to go back to the solar tower. And the thing is, I am friends with multiple artists who are more than willing to give me discounts for creating a simple model, and I really appreciate that. Do you have anything to say in that I found that?
Cover device requires confirmation from administrator. Requesting immediate assistance.
That's fair. Yeah, I've considered using it for when I play D&D with my friends, but my friends already my D&D friends have already seen my face. So I guess there's no point. Oh. Is that up there? How do I get up there? That's...
Wait a minute. That...
No, you're gonna crush the robot! Never mind, we're good.
Thank you, Administrator. Thank you. System maintenance may now resume.
Good. At least the drone is intact.
Oh, that was the cover problem they were referring to. Okay.
System is now all
See
clear.
you in a while.
Reboot successful.
Yay, all of my bonfires now work. Oh, that's so pretty.
Did that solve the problem?
This game
check it out.
is so freaking pretty. Power! What's the deal with those dream catchers? We have not had an explanation for them. I mean, it could just be aesthetic. Who knows? I do like that they spawn at literally every single checkpoint, little camp. Or maybe they're just the bigger ones. Regardless.
Solar tower reboot sequence completed.
Yes.
Power returned to facility.
Do I get a
Status
reward?
Operational.
Right now, I honestly don't need
Many
one.
thanks to the administrator. You are the best administrator. Administrator of the month.
Do you even know what the administrator of the month means?
Administrator of the month is administrator of the month.
Math is math!
Solar tower status normal. All functions available for use. Resuming maintenance tasks.
Great. Now we should be able to use the camera.
Awesome.
Those things, or, well, the drones. Do you know how long they've been protecting this tower?
I couldn't say, but I'm sure they'll continue to protect it up until
Aw,
the energy
it's
runs
kinda
out.
sad. I hope they're happy. Don't worry, little beep boops. I love you. Oh, that's why I was like, why couldn't I move? Alright, next. I want to collect mind map copies, collect a DB pump, Altus, scrap planes, Aaron, oil storage, planes cargo. Okay, we'll do this one next because that one's closer. Also want to head over here to see if there's any like beta cores or anything. I think I had a mask on in that picture. I seem to remember having a mascot in that picture. And to be fair, my face is just like white guy. White guy with emo hair. It's not exactly the most unique. Oh, and then there's one up here. What if you imagine it entirely wrong? You're probably imagining something that looks a lot better than it actually is. What happens? What happens when I activate all these things? So that was the second one. Now I'm assuming the third one's probably up that. How do I get up to that though? I'm guessing, so I think I have to use this, but I think I have it in the wrong spot or something. I can't really tell. Does that seriously not work? Because I feel like that's the obvious place to put it. No? Unless, do I have to put it like higher up on the hill and then dash over, maybe? No. Right there? It's closer. Okay, yep. Don't worry, there's no way for you to know if you're right, because I don't know if I'll ever do a face reveal. Soda can, worth it. Anything else, or it's just the soda can, awesome. Yeah, I saw something up there on the map that looked like another mini boss arena. What if I have huge, like, buck teeth? You don't know. What if I have a huge, like, hamster cheeks? Okay, I'm actually not too far off. I do pretty big cheeks. I was made fun of a lot in school for my large cheeked face. Those were dark times. Now I'm over it. Oh. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Yes, I have like 5 or 6 Asuka figures. Then I had a Miku. I had an IE from Oshinoko. I have the... I forget his name. The little plushie of this one guy from Demon Slayer. I have a Goku, a Vegeta, a Broly, the Soul of Cinder from Dark Souls 3, the Hunter from Bloodborne. I actually have a painting of Eileen from Bloodborne that my partner made me. That's really pretty. Ooh, these things. Oh, it's for Lily. I wanted a jacket. I thought I was gonna get a jacket. I just want a fit that has a jacket. I saw there was one, and I want it. You underwater crate. Alright, we can see what the new Lily fit looks like. Oh, that's fun. I like that. Can I have that for my character? Things like purple grapes. Why did they bleed? Why did the grapes bleed? That's what they all say. Well, time to get horribly destructive reconstructive surgery. Just to prove you wrong. Exactly. I could have the Timmy Turner teeth. You never know. Maybe I also have like a giant beard. I do not. I hate facial hair. It is so uncomfy. The rat teeth. I think they're like beaver teeth, but yeah, that too. No, they are kind of rat-like, you're right. Items! Design. Ooh, Richard. Ooh, a new design pattern. I can't wait. Please, please, just be something relatively normal. The constant struggle in this game. Try to find the outfit. That's just the most, like, a outfit that a person would wear. No, you don't have a beard or mustache. I can tell from the mask. Yeah, that's true. No facial hair. I stay clean, shaven. You guys gonna fight? Oh, I thought you were gonna fight each other. 2, 3, 4, 5. And the road. Up. And take that. True. Although I think it also is a certain level of skill, depending on your ability to visualize. Some people are really good at visualizing, some not so much. Oh, it made a little shortcut for me. Muchas gracias. And I missed it. I want to go to the camp so I can see about building that new fit. Donna's memory. Amanda, are you trying to seduce Chris? You're supposed to be my only friend. No hard work to this happiness. I'll live for you. I'll kill you, you hag. Oh, well, that's no fun.
So sad. And all because of a misunderstanding.
Alright, that's 2 side quests down. And that application can be really good. Like, a visual brain is really strong for anything higher dimensional. Or anything mechanical, too. Like... Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I like the plaid. Oh, I have a little hood. That's cute. I'm so pretty. I need to buy more bullets. Alright, I think I have another upgrade here. Oh, just the exospine. Oh yeah, I really wanted this. Civil energy deals damage to nearby energy. That could be really good. But I also like the combo stuff. Let's buy some bullets. No, but like anything mechanical, probably like that seems like a really good place to apply apply artistic abilities. I mean, heck, schematics are a perfect example. If you can visualize something for if you can put those visuals onto paper, that can help others understand your ideas immensely well. To go south from here. I think that's... I mean, that was actually something that I had in one of my favorite professors in college made a big... I said big deal about. Was using visuals to teach. Because, like, for example, calculus. Calculus is a great example. So, the hardest part about calculus is the algebra. Because the actual concept of calculus, all those concepts can be explained very well through visuals. And that's all the mind map copies. Awesome, so I can go buy the WB pump then. Okay. I fast travel directly to there? No, I can't. That. Oh, and there's a WB pump actually here. Awesome. Because the things in calculus are defined by a function. How does a function behave? What are the spaces on the function that do different things? Like, what does each curve mean? What are derivatives? What are tangent lines? What are secant lines? Those sorts of things. Integrals too. You know, you're looking at the space underneath the function. to all that stuff within reason could be taught to like an elementary schooler. You know, maybe not all of the nitty-gritty of it, but the general concepts aren't too complex, especially because the general idea of a function is plug and play, you know? It's just a table. When X happens, Y occurs. And so, and granted, there's the whole case of people not liking the letter aspects of something like algebra, which I get because it's different than what we're used to. That sounds like being a perfectionist, and being a perfection, I get the same way. But I think part of the joy comes from, maybe understanding your problem bit by bit. Yeah, and if that's the strat that works for you, awesome. Everyone really does have their own problem-solving techniques. Ooh. New enemy type. Oh, and those big guys are back. There's a lot of big boys, a lot of planthies. Oh, there's a right of coin there. That's not what I meant to do. I want to upgrade my skills. It does. I just end up wasting time. Oh yeah, we'll get that too. That's cool. Let's get a bunch of moves. And maybe with that in mind, there are probably some strategies for you to optimize your...
Hello. I'd like to inform you that my mobility is limited due to an accident. I kindly ask for your assistance.
Right.
What? Who's communicating in the airborne squad channel?
Huh.
Wait a
Oh.
sec. I'll check.
Someone over there.
It doesn't seem to have been intentional. The signal's being broadcast across several frequencies. In any case, I know what this is. The source of the signal should be at the dump site north of the scrap plains. You're gonna love this. Check it out. That is, if you're feeling inclined toward a little neighborly...
Almost always. Oh, I like these robot designs. I like that thing. Whoa. They're like... Oh, it's just those. Okay, I was like... From the side, their profile is like a giraffe-like. Oh, this is like a whole new kind of like genre soundtrack for these robot things. Instead of doing the like sing-songy thing, it changes to more like techno dancey. Fast travel over there. I should grab that first. Oh, got I just felt like my inner bones cracked. I do that all the time. I like love to have my chest crack. I can crack a ton of bones. I'm not double jointed at all, but I do crack bones constantly. Which most of the time is really fun, and then sometimes for like a second will get really scary because I'm like, wait, is that supposed to make that noise? Is that supposed to go? Which I generally assume it is. It's a Halic tree. Right, there was a crazy robot they said who wanted stuff like microcoils. Oh yeah, I'll crack my fingers a lot, especially when they're cold. I assume up there is where I need to go. No, actually down to that tree is where I need to go. Okay, so we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go this way. I crack all of my fingers and like my knuckles a lot. I never like pop them. I don't pull them to pop them. I crack them specifically. Because I think, because I'm pretty sure like just cracking them is fine. But I've heard that like popping them is bad for you. And again, who knows? People say different things all the time. Everything is carcinogenic, and everything causes arthritis. And to an extent, it's kind of true that everything is kind of carcinogenic. But it's kind of a moot point in some cases. Like, oh, what was that? Oh goodness! It's like how the sun. Just unload on that guy. Popping's no good? Yeah, I thought so. The sun is technically carcinogenic. But you know what? I still got it. I personally am not gonna go outside that on you. But people still go outside. Well documented that I in fact do not. Oh, I wonder what that's for. But the destroyed monorail, is that over there? I feel like I saw that in my peripheral. Yeah, destroyed monorail. That's that. Okay, sweet. God, my computer is chugging from this game. I can hear it next to me just like... It sounds like an airplane bit. And they make the claim that this can run on any PC. Which, to an extent, is true. Because I think I have it on the medium settings right now. Maybe even high settings. It might be high settings with certain things turned down. I don't remember. And I fell again. Probably medium from it. Yeah, it's medium. Hope no burger ends up in the plane engine. Yeah, I don't want a Sully Sullenberger moment. Or fish, I should say. Yes. No wild fish ending up in my plane engine. I wonder how often that happens. The fish part. Like, because there are like planes that, you know, take off from the water. How often do you think sea life jumps into those propellers? I imagine not often because it's like a big thing, so a big loud thing, they probably instinctively would stay away. But at the same time, you never know, animals can be stupid. Humans can be stupid. But I feel like the human fear factor gets overridden by our intelligence frequently, and so it becomes the human stupidity factor. But yeah, I'm curious how many how many fish kill themselves per year in plane propellers. Jump in it, but propeller takes them into it like a vacuum. That makes sense, yeah. Because it's just sucking in all that water and just slice and dice. So I did that. I hit that button. What'd that do? I hit that, and I activated the other thing. I have no idea what that actually accomplished. Jump. Maybe I like. Maybe there's like a side quest or something to come activate this, and I just skipped it. I don't know. Oh, I have to interact with all the robots. That's what it is. I was like, why is it showing me these points of interest? It's because, well, they can explode, so we're gonna blow them up. I'll remember you all in therapy. No, you're yellow, you're chill. Once again, I have no idea why I'm doing what I am doing. How hot is this computer right now? Okay, it's fine. I was like, it sounds loud. It's not gonna burst into flames, right? Right. So far, it has not. I'll take that. We take those. Open this up. Yeah, chest. I appreciate that in games. You know, like Ratchet and Clank, Tomb Raider, those sorts of things where. Oh, I need to focus for these. Oh god, this is different. ACs explode due to condensers. Oh, I did not know that. Learn something new every day. That, up, that, down, that. Woohoo! That was close. I didn't know that that's a new version of that puzzle. I like it. Oh, that got me the WB pump now. So now I have everything that I can get for Enya, and I can help her continue to thing. Awesome. appreciate about these stuff like this, stuff like Nier. You're just rewarded for just like spending time exploring different things. You're rewarded for taking your time. And it feels like the world is full of stuff beyond a Ubisoft games kind of stuff of, you got this animus fragment. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but Ubisoft games do nothing for me anymore. Because, like, you can put... It's a challenge to you can fill a world with all the crap you want, but does that crap actually make the world feel full is a different question entirely. I think this game is doing a pretty good job of it. Because there's a lot of fun like lore tidbits, and it's mixed in though with like passcodes and treasure chests and whatnot. Oh goodness. I should have just shot the gun. Oh wait, I keep... Yeah, I have a gun. They give you a gun specifically to use the gun abilities of the gun. Crazy how that works. Alright, let's go ahead and go with this. No, you're dead. Ah, you're dead. There you go. This game has two huge personalities. Oh my god. Yeah, it's Eve and her drone. Eve and her drone. They're good personality. Actually, 3, because Adam and Lily. 4. But I guess Adam and Lily are the drone, so 3. And that's all we're gonna say about that. And I'm out of bullets. So what was with that? So it lowered that. Like, oh, I think it's timed. Oh, that's why the music's playing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, moi. Say sprint, 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 sprint. Whee! I can probably kick down that ladder then. Okay, sweet. Yay, more soda! Okay, that's not really soda, but more drink, more beverage. That was a lager. My favorite type of soda. I'm not really a soda person in general, actually. I say that. I'm actually drinking a Pepsi right now, but that's also because I just like haven't had one forever. So I was like, and it was like cherry and cream. That sounds good. The taste. In theory, though, now I haven't been like I was sipping it, and I have not had a sip from it in a while because it just is acidic. I've never really been a soda person. But I really like stuff like I like sparkling water. Sparkling water makes me happy. Mew, Lambda, whatever K is, whatever that hell is. You're hardly having caffeine because you're too lazy to eat stuff. I need I think you should get some caffeine to help get caffeine in your diet. Oh wow. A lot of potions. Cool. Biotech field generator. Oh, cool! I can like set out a little healing. Ow! Oh, today was my. I completely forgot about that. Whoops! Whoops! Today was my brother's girlfriend's college graduation, and I think they wanted me to go to that. And I completely forgot until my sister just messaged in the family group chat. I was like, oh my god, happy graduation to them! And I'm like, what? Okay. I have a valid excuse for why I'm not there, though. I'm an anime boy playing a game as an anime girl. Oh, no, I have a big brother. My older brother. I'm basically so biologically I have 2 older siblings. I'm the youngest.
To all, I am in need of help. Anyone receiving this message, please respond.
And then my partner has my partner has 2 siblings that I am essentially an older brother to, just because I have been with my partner for 7 or 8 years, and so I am a part of the family. Let me in! Let me in! And so I'm basically a big brother to them. One of them, at least, refers to me as a big brother. So I guess I'm a big brother to one of them? I do try to look out. No, relationship. As in person, I have been in a relationship with for 7 or 8 years. That's right. That's right, the VTuber. The VTuber is in a relationship. What has this world come to? That's probably nothing. It actually was nothing? I thought that was totally getting me an enemy in there. Ouch. The fall damage in this game, I feel like, happens too easily. She's a super robot. She should be able to, or super, whoa. She should be able to fall way further. You know, speaking of roommates, actually, my roommate in college was so freaking weird. So, like, one of the, like, a common thing is that, like, guys can't socialize sort of thing. Damn, I'm not looking forward to myself yet. So I'm, like, 17, I wish to just live in a small home. Cash I would not want. That's fair. I mean, my partner and I got together in high school, and it was straight up, we were just both weirdos who happened to vibe together. In fact, one of our first interactions was us dating other people, and the person I was with at the time walked up to them, and they were hugging their boyfriend, and we just walked up and hugged both of them because I was friends with their boyfriend. They did not like me at first. My partner did not like me at first. Because of stuff like that. But no, and then we just started talking, and it was just kind of thing where it's just, we ended up vibing really well together. And that's just kind of it, where it's like, that's my advice to people in general, because a bunch of my friends will be like looking for a partner, looking for a boyfriend, looking for a girlfriend, and I don't ever think that's a good idea. I'm not one who thinks that people should like try to go out and date, or that's just like never been me. Become friends with people, and then if you guys end up vibing in that kind of way, you end up vibing in that kind of way. And yeah, if you want to live alone, live alone. There's nothing wrong with that too. There's that weird like social pressure, you know, when are you gonna get married, when are you gonna have kids, kind of thing. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it at all. If that is not your vibe, that is not your vibe. And you know what? That is 100% fine. And if you are aware that it's 100% fine, that's even better. This area is really good music. It gives you anxiety. Yeah. I think that's the thing where it's like for people who are in that sort of to people who are in that sort of mindset where schedule is really important to you, and you don't like breaking habits, you're like very habitual. How you can tell if someone like is kind of perfect for you is if A, they kind of just like meld perfectly into your schedule. Not like they change themselves for it, but it's like their habits and your habits match well. Or the other thing is that you're willing to change your habits for them. Like it's someone you care about, where it's not a sacrifice, it's something you're actively you want to change your habits in a way to connect with them better. This is a cool little area. Where's the NPC? I'm probably gonna have to talk to him here. Oh, there you are. It's a little robot stuck under a thing. Oh, is this the guy with all the computers
My
you've seen
name
around?
is Digger. As you can see, I've been involved in an accident. I kindly request your assistance.
I don't think I should attack this drone. Smaller drones don't usually have a language system installed. What's going on here?
That can be a big
I
trigger.
told you we were gonna like this.
And that's with
I'm currently incapable of projected conversation. Energy
that's
is low.
something with like smart
I
people
will
too.
remain unable to escape unless you perform a
Is
manual reset on the claw crane
If you're
system. Please operate the ticker, buzzer,
if you're very
and clunker
comfortable
in that
with
order. They're located here. in
like
this
scoring
site.
super well,
I kindly request
constantly,
your assistance.
then
All right.
a big change is like the first time you do poorly on an exam, you're just like, well, crap, and then suddenly you will find yourself kind of making a huge tonal shift. That happened to me at least. I remember the first time I really struggled in school was in a calculus 2, and it was like learning the like shell and disk method. And that was the first time I had ever realized that I had to study for an exam in my life. And I was just like, I don't know what to do here. And so that was like a big marking change for my behaviors. Because then I really had to double down on school and whatnot. Where does he want me to go? Okay, there are a few different places. Oh. I was a similar way to, so I'm actually the only one of my siblings to, like, the only one of my biological siblings to have graduated high school. And funny enough, like, oh, do I have to like ground pound? Funny enough, so like I'm the only one. Because both my siblings also, kind of like crashed out, and that was due to like toughness in our personal family life and whatnot, and yada yada yada. But part of it was the I don't know. It's interesting. Like my brother. Funny enough, my brother's actually... my brother also ended up getting a bachelor's degree, actually, but he got it. He took time off school. They both got their GEDs, and then whatnot. So I'm like, I'm happy for both of them because they both. This feels like a ground pad spot. Ooh, shoot it spot. Oh, slugs. It's rough. That sort of stuff is really tough because you're relying on, especially people who have never, people who are smart, who have never relied on others for help before, then suddenly really needing that help from someone like faculty, you don't know what to do. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. It's just completely out of your control. like, that reason of not really knowing how to study or ask for help is, I almost lost my scholarship because of that. I came really close to losing a scholarship. She stayed topper in her state and input the wrong result on the website, so it took 6 months to correct the result, but the time it was all over, there was no way to... Aww. That's really rough. I'm really sorry. And I can totally see how, if that, like, influenced, like, cracking under the pressure, I can totally see that. Because that sort of thing is just, like, ridiculously overwhelming. And then you're in a situation where it's like, okay, I don't know what to do now. You feel like it's all over, because that mistake feels huge. And ultimately, is it the end of the world? No, there are... people make those kinds of mistakes, but it's also if you don't know how to deal with them, then yeah, you will, in some cases you can get screwed. I don't want to say like a definite you will be screwed. Yeah, that is good that you decided to lock the heck in. Okay. Oh, that's what I was doing. Yeah, I wish I had decided to lock in college a bit earlier. The nice thing though is it's important. One of the more important pieces of going to college is, funny enough, the piece of paper that says you have a degree. But it is hard to the other important part of college is making connections. What do you mean? I just activated that. And so if you're in a situation where you can't really make connections, where is it? Oh, there it is. Then it's gonna be extra tough on you. So I did that one. I did that one. Did two. How did I do that? Oh, trust me, I know. That's why I'm going back to college for my master's. Oh, that's what I do. Because, so funny enough, there's like an oversaturation of bachelor's degrees out there. In fact, at my bachelor's graduation, you had these tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. I can't overstate how many bachelor's degrees were there. Yet you only had like 2 rows of students who were masters, and then like half a row of students who were PhDs. And this was a big college too, with plenty of masters and PhD programs.
Does something seem off to you?
You must have gotten the order wrong. What was it again? Ticker, buzzer, and clunker?
Confirmed.
So this is ticker. Yeah, that's ticker. Okay. It depends on what the master's is in. So, for example, like my brother has a bachelor's in filmmaking, and he's thought about getting a master's in it, and even his professors have told him, don't bother getting a that's blinker or clunker was the last one. Computer sciences. Okay, then a master's in that could actually be good. Because, like, some places will literally not let you do anything unless you have a master's. A place where I interned for 2 years, I cannot actually work there. The past 2 years, I've worked on a research paper for them that we just submitted for publishing. Well, not even submitted, that is published, or about to be published. That I can't actually work for that place. I could intern there, but I can't work there until I have a master's degree.
This flimsy thing is still working. What a relief.
Looks
And
like
so
you're right.
it does lock you
how
out of
about we
certain
go
things
check
if you
on
don't
that
have it.
building?
It's rough.
Thank you so much for your help. Hello, Adam. It has been some time. Would you kindly introduce me to this lady?
Of course. What's the word? Oh yeah, Angel.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I'm Eve. What happened to you? Drones like you aren't supposed to work this way.
Hello, Eve.
I like this guy.
I am Digger. I have innumerable thoughts concerning my existence, and I am capable of making fantastic plans.
I told you this would be fun. See what I mean?
Adam, please don't interrupt.
Aww.
Eve, someday I would appreciate the opportunity to sit, at length, and share with you my fantabulous hypothesis.
Okay, that's literally me.
I thank you again for your assistance. May our relationship continue to prove constructive.
Someday I wish to sit with you
I
and
am
share my
willing to provide
hypotheses.
useful resources.
Okay.
Alright, what does he actually do? I'm assuming he's some sort of shop. Companies are IT companies that don't really care about degree, but the college awards huge companies are cracked. But yeah, getting into the company too late is obviously not good. Right. And granted, there are other places to take a computer science degree.
Unique drone, Digger.
I have heard though that comp sci though
That's
is
in a good way,
also
or a
another
bad way.
pretty heavy saturated
Well,
field.
Maybe neither, exactly. What happened to make you like this?
I don't know. At some point, the IoT in the network suddenly went offline. And at that moment, the quantum brains limiter was released.
Can something like that happen?
Clearly it did.
Apparently. Anyway, for me, my existence is the greatest question. Typically, I use the time I spend cleaning the environment to consider the question of myself.
It's like Wall-E. Yeah, you explain how it works. A weapon core. Tumblr expansion. Oh my god, you can just buy modules here. Service drones. Oh, information. I don't want to spend that kind of stuff. More glasses. More info. More smut.
That's all.
Sad to see you go. I'll go back to environmental beautification.
Ugh,
Farewell, Digger.
I like that little guy. So now I can get back to however the heck I'm supposed to get in here. Scrapyard. Okay. Alright. Good talk. Now if if you ever think a comp sci degree feels useless, mathematics degree is not useless. It's just like it's pretty. It feels jack of all trades, master of none, kinda. But it definitely has its uses. Don't get me wrong. Jumping through. And granted, I'm experienced in a lot of comp sci stuff, and like machine learning and AI and whatnot, and like image processing and stuff. So that's all a big sell. How do I? Oh, I have to jump there. Can I jump? Maybe I can't jump up there. Huh. How do I do that? I want to say, like, I guess you can't just jump up to that ladder, but it feels like you should be able to. Oh, I can jump up. Oh, I guess I can jump up there. Cool. My nose is all itchy because I'm I'm not used to being around cats and dogs very much. I'm watching both a cat and a dog. My nose is not used to this. I should grab some allergy medication. I actually think I might have some. Unrelated, I think I realized I forgot to take my meds this morning. Cool. That's probably fine. Actually, it's fine. There are likely no long-term effects. Okay, there are long-term effects if I stop taking them for a long time. I'll just take them again tomorrow, it doesn't matter. Very, very little repercussions. As long as I take my other meds tonight. Because I have meds I'm supposed to take in the morning and meds I'm supposed to take at night. One of them so I don't have the silly thoughts, and one of them's for my physical health. Alright, so that's the scrapyard bit. Can I use this gumball machine or gotcha machine? No. And I wanted to head over here, because over here was another objective that was just like more busy work stuff. Oh, maybe I could climb this. You wouldn't think so, because if you look at those polygons, they don't seem to really exist, but no, that's an invisible wall. Okay. Ma'am, why do you have so much fall damage? I would really appreciate if you didn't. I think I'll need a key of some kind to get over there. So for that, we'll start heading down this way then. I feel kind of bad, because oh wait, no, actually, never mind, I don't feel bad at all. I was gonna say or not feel bad, I feel sorry for my brother, because he had to get a different job that wasn't really involved with his degree at all. And then I remembered that he actually got 2 jobs. One is very degree focused, and then the other is just like a good money job, but it's only like 3 days a week. But it's full time, comes with, because it's like a 10-hour shift, so it's like full time, comes with benefits. And so then on the other 4 days, or however many days, he can do a film work at a different place. Which is definitely nice for him, because he's a huge film buff. He literally, so like he got his degree in filmmaking. He's done a ton of editing. Funny enough, he's actually done a bunch of editing for VTubers. So I need to get him to edit my stuff. He's offered. I just, the main thing I need edited is math focused. And he was like, if you'd have to send me the, you know, if you want, because I have a math video that's literally everything but done editing. And he's like, if you wanted that edited, you would need me to tell him. He would need me to tell him like where he's supposed to put in what, you know, visuals, what equations, because that's just out of his forte. And to do that, like, the easiest way, I guess, would be to do that in person, or to just, in editing software, put, like, a little thing that says, put file X here, put file Y there, or, like, image Y here, image Y here, because I'm relying on him to make it look good. I trust him to do that. Because he definitely knows a lot more than I do. Because he actually did the editing recently for a short film, and it looked incredible. It looked like professional, whereas like a bunch of other films at the event looked like a, they all had, even the best ones besides that one that he did, had a vibe as if they had a certain quality of them that made them feel like student films. But his film was awesome. Or it wasn't even his it was actually, funny enough, written, I don't know if it was directed by, but I know it was written by his girlfriend. It might have been written and directed by his girlfriend. But he did the editing for it, and yeah. His editing is top tier. He loves doing that kind of stuff. And granted, they also had a dude on the camera who was absolutely incredible. I mean, everyone in the project was awesome. You had two lead actors who were amazing, had great chemistry with each other, because they're like really good friends in real life, and that translated really well into their acting. And then on top of that, you had some next level camera work and this good, creepy, melancholy script. And then, excuse me, top it all off with some editing that was additionally top tier. Anyways, so if I want him to edit my videos I really just need... You know what? I'm gonna do that during D&D today. I'm just gonna go ahead and... Because during D&D, I can, you know, have D&D open on one screen, all my other stuff open on another. I have 3 monitors in front of me, really. I can key in all the points, be like, okay, this is for this part of the math video, we do this, for this part of the math video, we do that. And smack all that together, and then just send it to him and be like, hey, can you edit this? I'm sorry I missed your girlfriend's graduation today. Can you edit this? He offered. He said he was more than willing to edit it for me. So that's taking him up on an offer. And that's more stuff for him to add to his portfolio. See, aren't I the generous one? I'm clearly such a great sibling. Not at all taking advantage of the kindness. No, I really do appreciate him. As I continue Resident Evil 2, I have a feeling I am going to get scared a lot more. And you know what? That's a sounds like a scare compilation in the works to me. Because my god, that game is terrifying. Private area of digger. Please do not damage or steal any scraps of your business. Please visit the closest landfill. Oh, this is cute. Beep, beep. Alright. Well said, little robot. God, this area is so full. I've been playing for over 2 hours and I barely scratched. Like I feel like I've done so much, but I've at the same time I'm still just exploring this one area. Honestly, awesome. Anything back here? No, doesn't look like it. I think also once I get that first video, I say first because it's like the first of my newer edited videos. Once that's done, it'll get me into the flow, and then I can really start just kind of creating them a lot easier. Because I know what I have to do on it, just for some reason there's that hurdle of just like, nah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Nah, I don't want to do it. Nah, I don't want to do it. Like, I would say it's like laziness, but I think a big chunk is also like anxiety. Okay, catch you later, Aurora. Thanks for stopping by. This music is so near, like, so pretty. Oh, sweet, yeah. more cherry green peebus down there. Oh, there's a bounty board out here? Cool. I'll take it. Need to bring Zion to accept requests. Avenge the death. Am I gonna have to murder someone? It's probably gonna be like, avenge the death of my son against Natiba. It's not gonna be like, kill my neighbor, I don't like him. Meanwhile, I'm totally of the, kill my neighbor, I don't like him. But I think that's a problem that you kind of like work out in therapy. I've been to therapy once. Why did I do that? I did like a double jump there. Yeah, I've been to therapy once. I could honestly probably use more. But it was just like... Nothing against the therapist. He was nice. It was not what I needed at the time. And so I probably didn't, and I was more angsty, teenagey, and so I probably didn't reach or didn't share as much as I should. That's the thing. Is like, if you've never been to therapy, it's hard to open up that first time, because you know you're being vulnerable with a literal stranger. Wasteland, collapse of living rooms. Okay. And even if it's like that, even if you know consciously that that stranger is there to help you and that stranger is an impartial third party, and that you are... So for what helps for me is the knowledge of like, I am not special. I have to, and so this is actually something that helps me de-stress in general, funny enough. I have to remind myself that I am not special in the sense that I don't think humans are as unique as we like to think. Not in the sense that we don't have individuality and don't have personality, because we do. But that people have, in the same reason that like psychics, the reason psychics can work so well is because we have a lot of similar experiences. We have a lot of shared opinions, we have a lot of similar experiences. So if I say, oh, I'm sensing that your dog died, that's not a crazy leap in any sense, because a fair chunk of people have probably had a dog, and a fair chunk of people have probably had that dog die. But so by telling myself that I am not special, it's, and that's not saying like I'm not saying like tell myself that I'm a failure. No. I have to remind myself that I am not unique, and that the doctor or therapist or whatever will not remember me. They will do their best to help me, because I assume they got that career to help people. Because that's a very stressful career. But they won't be like sitting and judging Poisson's mental state. They'll be doing what they can. They'll say, okay, this is a problem that we need to address, and so here's step-by-step analysis to perform it. I knew all of that intuitively. And I still do. But it's really easy to know that kind of thing and still be scared to kind of act on it. It's illogical. In the same way that, like, the way I described it to someone was, imagine you're in a burning building, or you're in your house, and you are very committed to this idea that no matter what, oh sweet, beta upgrade. No matter what, you are going to stay in this house. It is important to your ideology, for whatever reason, that you do not leave this house. This backfires, though, because what if the house starts burning? The illogical part is that you are saying, no, it is more important to me to stay in this house as it burns down than it is for me to save myself. Forbidden area. Well, that's terrifying. And I think that's kind of the mentality that I deal with a lot, is that I frequently will stay in the burning building rather than leaving, because my ideology demands that I do not leave the building. This building I have marked as staying in it to be very important. So, when talking to the therapist in a similar way, I was not able to separate from that ideology for whatever reason of, for example, maybe judgment, maybe just anxiety in and of itself, or maybe just the need that, like, oh, I don't need to be helped, you know? And I think that's where that mentality of I am not special overlapped in a very negative way with the like, I am not worth it. That's the thing. Everyone is worth it. And it's very easy to tell, for me to tell other people that they're worth it, and for me to, it's weird. It's weird. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how to describe it, but it's like knowing full well that it's a double standard of prioritizing others for the sake of their growth, but not willing to prioritize yourself at all. And I would say, funny enough, that's probably what... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What made me realize that I could be comfortable around my partner is that Oracle is fake profit. Alright, personal link, please. I'm never going to be extorted. This is not that the best in the United States when you defeat it. I miss my sister. Aww. Ooh, passcode sweet. What was I talking about? I was talking about... Alright, if someone is able to... Oh wow, what is this game lag? It's like trying to load a bunch at once for some reason. Let's pause that. Jesus. What's happening? Computer, are you okay? Yes, you're fine? Okay. You say so. If someone is sort of like craving affection, or if I give someone affection, I understand that. I understand giving another person love or giving another person affection. But on the flip side, if someone tries to give me affection, I straight up don't get it. I cannot fathom the idea of somebody wanting to do that. And that's where the kind of like the cross section of I have to mix where the mentality of not feeling special in the sense that everyone has similar problems, and that I have to separate that from not feeling special because I am not worth it. An interesting conundrum, so to speak. Oh, it says YouTube is not responding. Oh, let's go ahead and fix that then. What's up here? Oh, it's the bike!
Adam, I've located the bike.
I see. She must have left it behind when she ran away. And it looks to me like the drones have already picked it clean. Nothing to be done there.
Aww. That's too bad. She really liked her bike. She was talking about how much she liked her bike. Alright, let's see if YouTube Studio is functioning correctly. Okay, now it seems to be working fine. It wasn't a minute ago, but now it is. That was a 136. Well, who am I to complain? Work it till it don't work no more. That's what I always say. That's not true. I've never said that before in my life. How many people lie about, like, famous quotes? I don't even know what that means. Just like, is that quoting other people and saying it's one thing? Is that using your own quotes and just lying about what the quote is? What does that entail? Either way, I'm how many people are just lying in their day-to-day about cool quotes that they have said or others have said? Oh, I really like the robot arm on that. That's really cool. And black is super cool. Equip now? I will. Oh, I got like cool. I like the racer. I like the racer fit better though. It looks cooler. Where is it? Racer. There we go. It's true. So much of this game is just like, how many fits can I have? 40 slugs. Shotgun shells. Yes, I want shotgun shells. Go ahead and rest. Let's actually I wonder if, because this is such a big area, if loading the area has kind of caused it to destabilize the game. It's like trying to load too much. Because I wasn't getting that error a while ago, not until I entered the like that zone. Well, let's go ahead and continue. Let's reload it and let's see what happens. Let's also see how my... Oh. I'm in Task Manager. I just want to see how my GPU and everything is handling this. It seems to be fine. It's convinced, though, that something in there is causing buffering. I don't know. Regardless. Okay. Well, the preview seems to be fine, and it says I haven't dropped any frames. And preview that YouTube Studio is showing me is fine, so I guess it's fine. I'll believe there's a problem when it shows me a problem. Oh, I need to pick up more slugs for sure. Where's the shop? That's the shop. Oh, there's a bunch I actually want to do. So first, slugs, more stingers, explosive shells. I can't use those yet, but cool. And then I have a number of quests I want to turn in. Oh, Search Guy is drunk. Oh, never mind. I have to go ahead and ransack the motorcycle first. Then, after ransacking the motorcycle, I can fast travel back to the city and turn in a few missions. Awesome! I love that my heals right now are like cybernetic. Listen, I need robot heals. Just in case. Raiden had them in Metal Gear Rising. And he was... and you know how cool he was? Exactly.
These kinds of trunks are usually only used by scavengers.
I think this one belongs to Kaya.
Good to hear. Okay, let's go ahead and get it back.
Will do. Return to the client now. Yes, actually, we'll teleport back there.
Use the device.
What device? It's so vague. You can't fool me, game. I saw exactly. The game gives you the camera, and the picture they show for it is you getting a selfie with your chest basically exposed.
I'm grateful that you keep coming back to my shabby spot.
Have more self-confidence.
Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, I think.
Exactly. Love yourself.
Oh, no, please, go on.
Kaya, this is the trunk, right? The bike isn't salvageable. It's too badly
Oh,
damaged.
it would be really funny if I'd like hauled an entire bike back.
That's fine. The trunk is much more important to me.
Oh god, all my bones just cracked.
It's just, it belonged to my sister. When I first lost it,
Oh, is her
didn't know what
sister
to
dead?
do.
Because she said she wasn't the owner of this shop.
Thought I'd never see it again. I can't believe you found it. You're amazing, Angel.
Thank you. I do my best.
It's nothing. I'm sure you'll help me later on anyway. If you ever need help again, let me know.
Yes, Angel.
I appreciate this game is so like full. It feels so full of like side quests and stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
Kaya, is your shop called Sister?
Oh, did you? Well, not anymore.
No, that's... I'm sorry. That was thoughtless of me.
It's alright.
Your
My
sister's...
sister, she's alive out
No,
there. I
honey,
know
she's
it.
not. She's
She'll be back
definitely...
soon.
No,
I have faith.
she's dead. I have confidence that she's dead. So mean.
My comrades are waiting. I have to go.
It's a good thing to have people who are willing to wait for you.
That's...
Alright, Angel? I'll do my best to get a hold of even more products.
Thank you, Kaya.
It's funny that she's like such a big fan of me, even though she's only at Oh, I hear that's what I was thinking of. She's only at like level 1 of it. Oh, no, because you don't have anything to do. The password to someone's locker. There's someone's personal affects that I can definitely break into this city. I don't know where or who, though. No, not there. Who are you? Oh, is this the hair place? Oh, can I get more hairstyles? Why are you looking at her like that?
How dull.
I love him. I love him. Is that Gwen? Oh my god, I love you, Gwen. I'm first robbing your house.
Hey,
Oh, it's you.
what do you mean, dull?
Oh, I guess you heard that.
I love you, Gwen.
Sorry if I offended you, Angel.
No, you're fine. You're
I wasn't
awesome.
asking for an apology. I just wanted to know why you said that. What is this place?
This
She's
is
like,
my shop.
I need a new
Gwen
fit.
Hair Salon. I'm Kasim, the hairstylist.
Okay, it's Kasim.
Hair.
Hair.
I style your hair so you feel better and confident.
Oh my god, what
Your
pretty
hair
hairstyles can
looks
we get?
great. It's full of potential. But that potential is hidden at the moment. That's why I said it is dull.
Is that so?
This man's roasting
You're saying
everyone
you
with a
can make my hair less
ponytail.
dull.
Oh my god.
Of course. But
No!
I don't have the proper tools with me right now. Those so-called scavengers stole them. I can't run a business without
Telling
my
me I
tools.
can't style my
Then
hair
they
yet?
probably just threw them away.
This is ridiculous.
Those tools would be useless to them.
Thrown away? Where?
Things like that usually end up in the landfill and the wasteland.
Oh, I can fast travel.
Okay. I can look for them. In return, you will style my hair.
Sounds good to me. I'm missing 3 items: scissors, hair dryer, and hair straightener.
That's all it takes?
Understood.
I'll be waiting here, Angel.
Nothing like a hold on, first after absolutely. That's what we're going to prioritize. I'm pretty sure there's a woman who's I have to let know that her brother's dead, but I want to prioritize the hairstyles. This game.
A bulletin board? All right then.
I love that this game has like funky Persona music. Yes, your brother's dead. Alright, and then there are 2 more quests.
This facility is in need of repair. Anyway.
Time for revenge. Yeah.
Can't just let this pass.
10 hedge boars. Go green and forbidden. Totally post kaput. Everyone got to taking a brain. Yeah, sure.
Overclocking the brain? That sounds intense, to say the least.
I'll let him. Alright. So we're gonna go get revenge, and we're also gonna help a guy get high. I see no problems with this. Okay, so I got a passcode to some locker in the city, and there were a few. It said to the brother's locker, so I'm assuming it's in Zion. If I can remember where any of them are. Maybe in one of those lockers is one of the like remaining cat pictures, because I got 8 out of 10 of those. And I looked. I feel like I've looked everywhere. Is it? No. Oh, does the butcher have anything more to say now?
Angel, pleased to see you. What brings you to my humble storefront?
I was just taking a look around the city.
Give me meat. Oh, and conversation.
Look, perhaps our offerings weren't...
No, that's not...
Aw, I didn't mean to insult you, butcher boy. I like that butcher. I don't know why I would need to buy meats from him, but if I ever do need to buy meats, that's my guy. Alright, you guy with the teddy bear shop, do you have anything to say now? Are you still just depressed?
Forgive me.
You are still just depressed. Okay.
It is all my fault.
Yes, it is. I don't know what, but you're probably right. Where's the other locker? There was a locked door back here. Oh, it was up there? Okay, it might have been over here. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Hey, this is it. Okay. No, delete. This man literally named his password AG. Alright, is there another cat picture in here, maybe? Another cat picture? No other cat picture. But we will check his search history. Aaron's journal. I've been hiding every day near the Exile's Passage so I can keep an eye on Oracle's dreams. Shockingly, I saw them capture live Nehebas and bring them into Zion in the dead of night. The crazy old man is capturing Nehebas to terrorize the citizens. It's too bad that they didn't leave any evidence. Any proof would have been scrubbed clean already. I can't prove what I saw. But, above all, Rael, the guard keeping watch, spotted me. I managed to get away without getting captured, but I'm sure Oracle's beasts will come for me. I'm finished. I can't bear to see the evil deeds of Oracle's guards. If I'm caught, my sister will be left all alone. What will happen to her? As a free citizen, I made up my mind to protect my freedom first. An opportunity to fix my mistakes will arise. Maybe something better will happen if this record falls in the right hands. Praise the Zion Freedom and Liberation Alliance. Oh. That's not the first time we've heard about the Zion Freedom Liberation Alliance. And I doubt it will be the last. There was also a donation box for them, or like a donation sign. I'm hoping that when I meet them, assuming I do, and it's not just lore. If it is just world building, that would still be cool. But assuming I do meet them, I would like to be able to donate the like 50,000 gold they require so I can get like the membership pass. Alright, there was... what was my next mission? Right. I want to get hairstyles. Oh god. Game. Game? Game, what are you doing? Terrifying. Yeah, it just occasionally does that. It's like, oh, the game tries to load, and then... you know, like you do. Yes, 1 DiGiorno's to the wasteland, please. Thank you. I've never had DiGiorno's. What is it? I've also never had Little Caesars. But I've heard that Little Caesars is exactly what you think. It is a $5 pizza. Take that to mean what you will. Her hair spawning in, I feel like, is the most dangerous part of this game. Okay. Oh, I have more? I have more stuff? Did I get another suit unlocked or something? No? Huh. I don't know what that was. Oh, I think I crafted one of the suits. That's why. Alright, now I need to travel down to the dump. And in there, I need to search it for all the hair stuff. So I want to style this bad boy. Hair flip, etc. Wait, 614. Oh, this is a scrapyard, not the junkyard. Junkyard's where I found the bike. Alright, to the Iowa caucuses. Oh, that makes sense. The quest probably opened because I found the bike.
Is this the place Kasim mentioned?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's an absolute treasure trove of all manner of junk.
I love trash.
The only problem is that it's far too big. Anyway, let's get started.
Hey, scissors.
Did you just try to shoot me again? I take exception to that. Yeah. And I took a sword to your face. So there. We're even. Hairdryer. Take the plunge. You won't die. Is that it? How did that happen? That's what I get for, that. I don't quite understand. But understood. Oh wow, I'm taking a lot more damage from those than I realized. Oh, no, no. Oh, God. Oh. What? How did that happen again? I literally dashed off a cliff. Alright, take three. There's no way this happens a third time. By the way, what are the other pieces I need? Down there and over there. Okay. But I do want to see what the thing is down here. you. I really appreciate your service of not killing me this time. Alright. This time I will descend and not jump to my death. It's the law of nature that wounds heal with time. Earth is no exception. If only these damn nativas would disappear, then Earth could heal. Yeah, not happening. Alright. Over here should be the hair straightener and scissors so that I can unlock the hairstylist. That's what he said. Oh, yeah, down there. Priority 1 in this game. Become as pretty as possible. Good. Nothing like rusty scissors that I want used on my robot hair. Is there anything else in this area? Vital coin? I wish you could kind of just spam scan. The fact that you can't is unfortunate. Like, why have to do the reload thing? I guess if you spammed it too much, it could lag things out pretty bad, potentially, I guess. I don't know. I'm no game programmer. I'm just a regular programmer. Not even a good one at that. I don't program in the way most people eat. I program in a research kind of way. I don't program in the fun ways, like statistical analysis programming, image processing programming. You need analysis of that data set? I'm your guy. Can you make video games? Absolutely not. Welcome back, Hikato. I'm currently looking for... Ah! Is that the hair straightener? Yes! I'm currently looking for a way to style my character's hair. Because priorities. Saving the world? No. Bit check? Yes. I will be so pretty! So pretty! No one can stop me. I love the hairstylist Cassine. This big bulky guy. First thing he does when he meets you is he calls you dull, because your hair isn't good enough.
Huh. I guess those weren't just empty words. I never thought you'd really help me. Thank you.
Now will you style my hair? Please don't make it dull.
I do! This game is really full.
I guess that really got under your skin.
Like,
now,
I've spent
shall I begin?
3 hours just doing side quests in one area. And that's it. Do I have Marvel? Oh my, so many hairstyle choices. Oh, a bunch of, oh, I can, okay, I'll have to purchase them. Do I have Rivals? I have it, although I've never played it. I played the tutorial once. Oh, that's so pretty. You can teach me how to play Rivals then. Emo hair? Emo hair? Emo hair? Emo hair? I will absolutely do emo hair.
It's always a pleasure to style you. Well, how do you like it?
I'm so emo now.
I'm not sure. I think I feel more confident.
I'll have to install Rivals though, but yeah. And you'll have to teach me how to play, but yeah.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I feel so pretty now. I'm so cool. Yeah, 3 hours side quests, a single area. It's honestly been pretty awesome. Like, it's just been like all these. I've just been tons of side quests. I think I'll do one more side quest, and then I think I'll call it. Because I want to make a late lunch, and then I have D&D soon. I don't actually know what time D&D is today. Maybe I'll just take a lunch break. But I do want to work on my... Oh, why is the game lagging? Yeah, I load into a new area, and her hair loading in causes so much lag. You should switch to... Hold on, I'm gonna switch to a short ponytail. There we go. That lags the game a bit less when I load in. It's really funny that her hair is that powerful. What was I doing? Edge Wars, right? Oh yeah, I want to try and get some more work done on a I have a math video where it's like all the recording's done, and I just need to give, because my editor doesn't really know anything about math, and so in order to make it, I have to basically key in the points in the video that you know, what equations go where, what formulas go where, what graphs go where, and so I have to write all that out and figure out how to label all that, because I've already generated all those images except for a few. And so it really is just like trying to find a way to show him, okay, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Explain math to a non-math person in a nutshell. Which I guess, funny enough, is kind of the nature of my videos, so it's just practice, but I do what I do in my videos, but for my editing. I don't know why I spent all my bullets on that guy, but I want to. Oh, if I sprint, jump, dash. I think if I want to kill them all, I'll probably have to reload the area, because I don't actually know if there are 10 even in this area. 3, 4, and 5. Oh my god, I've never seen that one before. It's awesome. God, she's so cool. Absolute girl boss. And even then, I have to make sure that he's free. He just started a new job, 2 new jobs. And so I have to make sure that first I think he starts them in July, like the very start of July, so I should need to get him those footage before then. And I think I'm thinking that once I get one done, I'll be able to just start flowing on the others. It really is that hurdle of getting the first of these new videos done. Shot. Bullets, bullets, bullets. Oh yeah, hold on. I have a ton of skill points. I need to spend those. I keep forgetting to do that. Let's max out this tree. More beta energy charge. Rush is stronger. Okay. Ooh, a new move. Do a rush and follow up with a slap. Yay, confidence! Have confidence! I appreciate your confidence in me. That's fair. I mean, yeah, especially if you're still in school. I absolutely feel that. Like the first time I tried making videos was back when I was in college at the time, and it was just, what laptop do you have if that happens, Aurora? And it just, it literally wasn't the time to do it, and so I made like, I tried to do like a video a week, and even then it was like a video a month, really. Now I'm just lazy. How powerful is your calculator? That's the other question. Maybe it's the ultimate scientific calculator. It's so powerful that you don't just put Doom on it. They made Doom on it. It's crazy to me how much people can do on like a TI-84. I never learned to use one. Like, I know how to use a calculator, but you can do like a lot of fun stuff. And like my coworker, he was taking a chemistry course, and he like put the entire periodic table on it. And I'm like, you can do that? I had no idea you could just. But then again, if you can program Doom onto a calculator, you know what? You can probably put the periodic table on there without too much issue. heal. And dash forward. I am so lucky that this was being programmed. What was the movie? What was his name? Who's the guy who made like The Dark Knight? God, what's his name? Who reverts to Lily? Turn to a bulletin board. Okay. What's his name? He made Inception. Christopher Nolan. He's yeah, so Christopher Nolan, he's the guy who was like, you know, my movies are only supposed to be viewed on certain cinematic ways. You know, they're designed for only the true cinematic experience. And so just to spite him, people like figured out how to watch his movie on like a TI-84. Which is such a wonderful way to spite people being, oh, another cat sweet. Spite someone being obnoxious like that. I love that so much. Okay, that makes 9. It makes me so happy. Because it's like, if you're touting how your thing is a masterpiece that only can be viewed in a certain way, screw you. I'm gonna see it how everyone else sees it. On an iPad. In bed. No, streaming services are a thing, dude. Streaming services are a thing, dude. There were more cats around. What was I looking for? Yeah, so it's like I need to talk to Lily, that's who. It's like, I don't know, what's his name? Zack Snyder? I know a lot. I know more about movies than I think, just because of what my brother does.
Oh, Angel, business has been much better lately, thanks to you. If my sister was here to help, we would be.
I understand. I have someone who's... Your sister sounds like a smart businesswoman.
Wait, where was I going?
My sister's name? She's strong, and so I believe she's out there.
I believe so too.
She has to be.
I went to the wrong person.
That's all.
Yes, I know it's not my business.
I hope so.
Oh, Zack Snyder. Right. When he made like a re-release of the Justice League movie, it's like in 4:3, so it has like black lines on the side the entire time because it's
looks like
the director's vision instead of just like, you know, making a movie. And yes, I get that people have like certain visions for their work and it's art. I don't know how to describe it. There are certain times it feels like there's an air of pompousness to certain things. But who knows? Do we have a math stream tomorrow? What's tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? Sunday? Yeah, sure. You know what? Screw it. Math stream tomorrow. Why not? It'll be on metric spaces.
to go to the wasteland too.
Lily, preparations are complete.
I don't
then.
know
We're
the
good to
last
go.
time a Snyder did a good movie.
Would you mind bringing the patient here while I prepare for the process?
Yes.
I'll bring her right now.
Ooh, fun music. Unexpectedly fun music.
Whew. I did everything I could. It's not perfect, but the patient should be in much better shape now.
Wait, I don't have a model. I was bobbing my head back and forth.
Sue, are you there?
His wife can talk again.
I can feel you.
Enya, are you all right? Enya.
Sail
Yes.
away, sail
Your
away,
hands.
sail
They're
away.
very warm. It's been so long.
Enya.
Eve. It's starting to come back to me. You helped me. I would like to repay your kindness, but I don't have anything to offer.
Nah, just keep singing, girl.
The only thing I can do is sing.
Your song is more than enough. Also, you should be thanking Lily, not me. She's the one who really saved you.
Lily's like, aw, shucks. Yay! Nice. Bunch of stuff. Alright. Okay, with that, I think that's a good place to call it for today. Like I said, I've been doing side quests for 3.5 hours now. But thank you guys all for watching. Yeah, tomorrow, screw it, will be a math stream on metric spaces. I have a little PowerPoint and stuff prepared for it. And then the stuff that's outside of the... I had certain things I was going to do, but you know what? Some of it's going to be on the fly, some of it's going to be more structured, but is what it is. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I will catch you all next time. I have been Poisson Variants, your mathematician and VTuber. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.